What I'm trying to do is really get this to where we're all accepted, dog. We all are accepted in movies. Shout out Richard Cabral doing it. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the homies that are really like pushing and getting
I
into the
feel like
big
we
time.
already are. We already are in movies and the entertainment space, this and the third.
But there's
But
so
I feel
much
like
of
the
us.
problem is a lot of times they just want to portray us as a stereotypical
Yeah, that
Mexican or
we have so many.
Chicano, as
Right.
opposed to just getting regular roles
That's what I'm
as
saying.
the superhero, as the villain,
Yeah.
as the fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? As opposed to just being looked at as narcos and fucking bangers like that. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Our
saying,
gente has
fam.
much more to offer. For me, we're hard workers. We're family oriented.
That's my point, dog. Like my point is like, okay, if no offense to whoever, I'm gonna say no names, but if they look the cholo, they look like the cholo, they're gonna play the cholo. But there's so many like bad that good looking people in our raza, dog, that can pull off those roles, the other roles that we aren't getting.
Right.
You feel me? There's so many good looking people in our race, dog. Like they could pull that shit off. And that's where the mission comes in, where it's like, all right, these people are cool. Let's not hate on them. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not gatekeep on them, because in a way, I feel like Hollywood is gatekeeping on some of that blackballing. You feel me? Like, that like, let's just let them play cholos and let's keep them in that box. You feel me?
Mm.
Let's keep them in that. You know what I mean? Rap, acting, whatever.
Right.
Like, let's just do that with them. So, you know, if we like mesh, fool, like if we really like show these people that we're not being standoffish and we want to be included.
Mm-hmm.
We're not kids to get in. Don't get it twisted.
Mm.
I'm not trying to kiss to get in, but we want to be included. Let them know that we're here. I guess they've been doing. They could say it, but right now is the time that we have so much eyes and attention on us, dog. That it's about that time that they start letting us in. Like Tupac said, we are hungry, please let us in.
Mm.
We are hungry, please let us in. You kick that humble shit so much to the point where it's like kicking the door with the faux, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's Tupac's literal example, dog, and it worked. You
Mm.
know what I mean? It worked, like, and I feel like it's not like back in the days. It was the black saying the white people are holding us back. You feel me? It was always the thing. The white man was holding us back. Now it's like a lot of black people got power, dog. And you know what? I guess we could say the same. The black guys are holding us back now. You know?
You feel like that's true?
I think a little bit in some cases.
What do you
Like,
mean?
I'm not, like I'm saying, I'm just being real, dog.
Mm.
Like, I'm
You
just
talking
being
about it as far as the rap or like?
rap, movies, everything, dog.
Mm.
There's so many black producers and you know, everything. They've made their way in and they've done a good job, dog. They've done a good job of being the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. You know,
Mm.
closed mouths don't get fed. So they done a real good job of getting what they want, dog, and they're killing it.
Mm.
You feel me? They're killing it. Um, so now it's time for Raza to do that, dog. Like, and that's where we're counterproductive to ourselves, where we're like, oh, this fool crying, he's crying. That's what Raza's main thing is that
Mm.
pisses me off, dog. Like, instead of just getting behind that cry and making it a war cry, like, to really get us in that mother. You're over here, this fool's crying. Can't support him because he's crying. Like,
Right.
get behind that and make crack then.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, what the you doing? Like, you're putting us down, and you know what I mean? It just pisses me off, dog. Like like I said, the black men, the brothers and sisters got there by so-called crying. It's
Mm.
not crying, homie. We want that. We would like that. You ain't gonna get something unless you ask for that, dog. You feel me? Like, and if they don't give it to you the first time, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again.
Mm.
So what the like? Hit it. Like, it's not crying, homie, or begging,
Mm.
begging. Like, You mean begging, dog? We're asking. And if not, we're gonna start taking, and we're gonna, if it comes to that point, like to where, we were the squeaky wheel and we didn't get the grease, like then we're just gonna break off and you know what I mean, and cause problems. We're gonna cause problems and straight up like that. We're that squeaky wheel. We were squeaking for a reason. We were hungry. We needed fixing. We needed help. So once that wheel falls off, you're gonna notice. You feel me? You gotta break off sometimes and let them feel it, and then that's how you get results. But we're crying according to our own people. We're begging, But
You feel like a lot of our people slide because they don't want to make it seem like they're crying. Like,
yeah,
let's say someone offends our people, right? In a video, they might come out and say, "Oh, well, I don't care because I don't."
yeah, we're crying
And
if
then
we
by
do.
them doing that, do you kind of like,
We could get away with it
you get what I'm
again.
saying?
We could get away with it again and again
Mm,
and again. We're gonna get away with it as long as it does numbers and as long as we can.
mm.
Because if we, what you mean, what you say, like, what would I say, like, as long as you can and you keep doing it and it's giving you numbers, if it's lining your pockets, you're gonna do it till somebody puts a foot down and
Mm.
becomes that that's like, nah, let us in and let us do it right. Or you feel me? Like, stop doing what you're doing as far as making us look bad, whatever, dog. But
Right.
it gets me hot, dog. Like, and it's always our own people, for like I said on the podcast. You got these people that are in the comments fake outrage, dog. They're so fake with it. They just want to go with the narrative. I don't know if they had a bad day at work or what, but they're in the comments like, oh, poor vendor. Let's take it out on let's hold the black people accountable. Let's make, they have to, you see black people and the Mexicans in the comment going back and forth. You got to do this, you got to do that. You know what? All that fake outrage, and you just you know, you feel me? Like you're doing all this for views. You're making these videos about it. Content creators making videos about it for clicks, bro. Yeah. Stop breaking down the homies that are rapping. Stop breaking down the homies that are trying to act. And you guys want. It's a cool on the food community today or whatever. Yesterday that got posted. Peso, whoever, fool, like, I'm gonna say Peso because I feel like I like him, dog. So I'm gonna run with Peso. Shout out Peso.